DESO is set to dominate in 2024. And the big reason why is because they're about to launch a new app called Focus that has the potential to revolutionize the social media space. At the end of the video, I will explain you in depth how you can claim the airdrop of the Focus app itself. But first, let's dive into the DESO project itself and get to know everything about the project, the team behind it and its tokenomics. So let's get started, guys. So what is DESO all about? In the modern digital era, social media has become ubiquitous, influencing how we connect, share and consume content. Platforms like Facebook, Instagram and Twitter dominate the scene, but not without issues. Centralization leads to concerns over censorship, privacy and revenue distribution. Users and content creators often find themselves at the mercy of platform policies, with limited control over their content and earnings. Exactly that is the reason behind the mission of DESO, to create the foundation layer for future decentralized applications in the social media space. Decentralized social, or DESO, can enable users to own the personal data and ensure fair revenue distributions for content creators as opposed to the current platforms in use. As already explained, DESO is a layer 1 blockchain solution focused on building the foundation layer for the future of Web3 social media. This means that on-chain storage is a super important part, because things like social apps and marketplaces need to store a crap ton of data every time someone leaves a comment or likes a post. That's why DESO calls itself an infinite state blockchain, boasting its ability to store and index everything super efficiently. But how effective is DESO at data storage? To understand this, let's examine some numbers for perspective. Storing a 200 character tweet on-chain would cost thousands of dollars on Ethereum and even on Solana. However, on DESO you can do it for a mere of $0.00011, which is astonishingly cheap. This makes DESO 17,000 times more cost effective than Solana and 5 million times cheaper than Ethereum. This is DESO's 100 times advantage, positioning it as the prime blockchain for social media applications. Furthermore, on DESO all social data is stored on-chain. The reason why this is important is because developers can access all that data to build new applications and new experiences on top of it. Back in the day, if you remember correctly, both Facebook and Twitter had open APIs for developers to access, but a few years back they shut those down and innovation suffered. But that will never happen with a decentralized protocol like DESO, because all data is on-chain and can be accessed by new developers to build great experiences on top of it. This means that platforms that will dominate the social media space in the future will not be anymore the ones with the highest initial user base, but those with the highest and best user experience and data privacy policies for the end user. Another great advantage of DESO as a layer 1 blockchain is that it's extremely builder friendly. Developers don't need to know necessarily anything about Solidity or smart contracts in order to build on the platform. They have made it super friendly to Web2 developers by supporting the most popular languages such as JavaScript and Python. Furthermore, they prepared a bunch of out-of-the-box solutions that developers can tap into, so they don't have to build those from scratch. I'm talking things like storage, key management, indexing and encryptions. These are all things that nobody really wants to mess around with, right? They literally have all the core functions taken care of, and that means that developers can focus on building their social apps to take advantage of the full power of decentralized social. Due to its builder friendliness, there's already a small ecosystem of devs built on the DESO blockchain. Beyond the standard offerings like a wallet, a block explorer and a DEX, there are standard products worth mentioning here. For example, OpenFund. This fundraising platform enables groups to launch their own DESO tokens, raising funds from the community. These tokens are immediately tradable and liquid on the DESO DEX. Furthermore, if you're looking for a Twitter or TikTok alternative, you can find them on DESO. There's, for example, Diamond, a decentralized application similar to Twitter. Then we have the History app, comparable to a decentralized TikTok. And last we have DESO Chat Protocol, an encrypted messaging protocol serving as a decentralized alternative to Telegram. With such a range of products, DESO is more than just a blockchain. It's a comprehensive platform for decentralized social interactions. Also quite impressive is their user adoption in the early stage. DESO has witnessed remarkable adoption, as evidenced by the following figures. 2.6 million user wallets, 93 million user transactions on the blockchain, 5 million total posts on their crypto social media apps, and 5.8 million comments. But what's truly notable is the financial success of creators using their apps. They are earning significantly more compared to other platforms, which is a crucial factor for sustained adoption. Next, let's talk about the team behind DESO. The DESO project is spearheaded by an exceptional team, led by Nader Al-Naji. For those of you unfamiliar with the CEO, I highly recommend exploring his biography. His experience is extensive and impressive, having worked on notable projects like the Basis Protocol and being a former member of Google. This background positions him as a future leader in the blockchain space. The rest of the team, although not mentioned here, comprises a lineup of Silicon Valley all-stars, including top-tier developers, creators, and other professionals. Their collective expertise and innovation are a testament to the project's robust foundation. The faith in the founders and their vision is further solidified by the caliber of venture capitalists backing them. Prominent backers include Sequoia, Social Capital, Polyjoin Capital, Coinbase Ventures, and Pantera Capital. These firms are renowned for funding many of the most successful and widely used apps in the market today. Next, let's dive into the tokenomics of DESO. DESO is the driving force behind the decentralized social media ecosystem, playing a pivotal role in redefining how social interactions and content creation are monetized and managed on the blockchain. At the heart of DESO's economic structure is its market cap, currently valued at around $300 million. This valuation is significant, reflecting the project's growing influence in the blockchain-based social media landscape. The tokenomics of DESO are structured around a limited supply, with 97% of the tokens already in circulation. This high percentage in circulation is particularly noteworthy, as it greatly reduces the potential for market dilution through the sudden release of additional tokens. The scarcity of DESO tokens, combined with the innovative approach to decentralized social media, positions DESO to potentially capitalize on the increasing demand for blockchain solutions in the social media space. However, as with all investments in the dynamic world of cryptocurrencies, you should always do your due diligence yourself before you invest in any project. Alright, as promised guys, now let's finally get to the exciting part of today's video, the airdrop of the new social media app called Focus, launching in just a few months. This new Focus app is set to turn things around. So what exactly is this app and what is the airdrop all about? It's another crypto social network, but built on the DESO blockchain. And it's shaping up to be like a mix of OnlyFans and Patreon in terms of its features. So if you're a creator, get ready to be excited, because Focus is planning to pay out thousands of dollars to us every week through a post-to-earn system. Top creators will be earning Focus tokens on a weekly basis. These tokens, along with the airdrop tokens, will have a lockup and vesting period. But hey guys, that's fair for everyone, right? And here's the cool part. Focus is introducing all sorts of new ways for creators to make money, like on-chain subscriptions, paid DMs, unlockable content, and even creator coins. Personally, I'm really excited about the creator coins because it aligns our incentives like never before. You, our audience, can invest in our success from the start, while we get a cut every time someone trades our coins. It's a win-win situation, similar to the Friendtech app that launched last year. And Focus is even better. About getting people to join this new network, Focus has a clever solution. They've got the social airdrop mechanism, where you get Focus tokens based on your influence on other social networks. For example, if Elon Musk joined, he would get a huge airdrop because of his massive following. This works for all kinds of platforms. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, you name it. And it's not just for the big names. Anyone can earn tokens, even by referring other creators. Some of you might think that all these tokens could be directly dumped on the market. I'm not too worried about it because there's a floor bid for each initial purchase and Focus is going for a completely fair launch. No early buys for VCs, no free tokens. Focus is not only launching fairly, but is also directing 100% of app fees back to the token holders. Plus, they are implementing a buy and burn mechanism to make Focus deflationary. So if you are similarly excited as I am, then head over to focus.xyz, reserve your tokens and you will get 80% bonus. But hurry, time is running. Check them out using my link in the description down below. With that being said, we are already at the end of the video. Let me know what do you think about DESO and Focus in the comments down below, and see you until next time, your Cryptocat-Guru.